Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back here with another YouTube video. And in today's video, we're gonna do another edition of Who Would Win here in today's video. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar with exactly what this is, pretty much what it is I match up two characters from Marvel and DC, or DC and DC, or Marvel and Marvel, and pretty much I come to a decision on who would win in my personal opinion using a variety of knowledge ranging from comic book knowledge, TV knowledge, or movie knowledge if applicable. And another thing to note as well is these are completely random in terms of I spin a wheel generator and get two names, but I do put the names in, and in this case we're doing superpowered beings as well. So yeah. Anyways, in today's matchup we got Silver Surfer, or Marvel vs DC matchup here, and it's gonna be Silver Surfer representing Marvel, and then Green Lantern, specifically Hal Jordan, representing the DC universe. So anyways, let's go through the abilities and morals of the two characters, and then we'll follow it up with the scenarios and stuff and who I think would win. Anyways, let's get into it. So Silver Surfer's powers. Okay, so Silver Surfer's powers is pretty much he's a cosmic being, pretty much. That's the way to kind of sum up his powers, and the fact that he has superhuman strength and durability. He has flight, which he gets using the surfboard. He can travel at high speeds, energy and matter manipulation, telekinesis, telepathy, invincibility, and cosmic senses, illusion casting. And that's pretty much it. That's really relevant to fighting. I mean, he has a few other powers, but like he wouldn't be using it. Like he has the ability of like interdimensional traveling, but that's not very important to his character in this sense, because it's a fighting style. So of course he's not gonna go travel dimensions or something like that. So yeah, there's that of course. And then we also have Green Lantern, specifically Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, if I must say so. And he gets all of his powers actually from the ring he wears, which is the Green Lantern ring that grants him all these powers and everything. So yeah. So if his ring, in the event that his ring comes off, he's a trained aircraft pilot. And the power he grants him: flight, force field, generation of hard light constructs, and super strength, as well as flight again. Plus he has the power of the will, which enhances him even more. And he's just a very willful person. That's not a power, but it might be in a sense, kind of, because it takes a lot of will to fight, especially Silver Surfer and stuff like that. Anyways, let's get into this, I guess. So let's go into the morals quickly too. So Silver Surfer is a superhero, and I do not believe he will kill Hal Jordan. And same with Green Lantern. Hal Jordan, he wouldn't kill Silver Surfer. Both superheroes in their own right. I mean, maybe Silver Surfer might, actually wouldn't. He's another superhero anyways. So yeah, the two of them, it's safe to say they're not going to kill each other. So yeah, that's not happening. But anyways, let's get into the scenarios, I guess. So let's talk about scenario one. They're put into a ring. And of course, there's going to be no prep time. I just want to mention that as well. There'll be no prep time whatsoever. So, Silver Surfer might not know the fact that Green Lantern's powered by a ring. So, there's that fact as well. So, yeah, let's say these two are put in a ring. They each got their weapon of choice, which is, of course, Green Lantern's power ring. He'll always have that. Silver Surfer doesn't really have the power ring or anything, so he just goes as is. I mean, we're saying from now their boundaries are in say a ring, so I don't think they're gonna fly away. So we don't really need Silver Surfer's board too much. So it's mainly just like Silver Surfer versus Green Lantern. Now, Silver Surfer, as I mentioned before, he's a pretty much pure cosmic energy, so he's not going to be easily destroyed or something like that. He's going to need a lot to be taken out. But I do believe Green Lantern uses his power ring, which is filled with a lot of cosmic energy and stuff, in the sense that I don't think he's going to be able to use plasma beams or beams from his his ring, in the sense that I'm pretty sure if he shot a blast at Silver Surfer, he would maybe be able to easily absorb it, it wouldn't do too much damage to him. So there's that, of course, in a sense. In that sense, so I would expect more often that probably Hal Jordan will be able to say, go, and he would have to use some aggressive type moves, like, for example, use like construct a hammer per se or something like that, and he would have to hit really hard. Whereas Silver Surfer would be able to maybe destroy some of the constructs in that easy. I don't think Silver Surfer is going to use like telepathy or telekinesis or anything. It'll more be so more strength-wise, showing who's a bit stronger. And in my eyes, I definitely could see Silver Surfer easily just destroying, plowing through everything, and then ending up just like completely just knocking out Hal Jordan. I could see that totally happening. And then I could see maybe Hal Jordan gets a lucky hit with, like, say, constructing a hammer, and it completely just smacks Silver Surfer. Because we know Silver Surfer, he's not the best in terms of hand-to-hand combat, if you realize that. And I mean, Hal Jordan isn't either. But in a sense, let's say Hal Jordan's able to get close to him, he might be able to one-punch him or something with, like, if he makes a construct glove or something, he's just able to just destroy Silver Surfer that way. But I think a lot of the time, Silver Surfer is going to be able to just go straight up at him and just straight up just keep punching, or using some cosmic blast or something, and he would be able to do that. Because that's another option as well. So, in terms of a ring fight, honestly, I'm going split down the middle. Like, I think Silver Surfer, or I'll go Silver Surfer 6 out of 10 times. Hal Jordan does have a decent fair chance of winning. In terms of scenario 2, let's say sneaking up on each other, I definitely think perhaps Hal Jordan could maybe was able to, say, get an upper move on him, land the first hit. But also at times I kind of feel like Silver Surfer would be able to absorb some of his constructs in that sense. So then there's some abilities maybe Hal Jordan could use, could go away in terms of his ring. So at a sense, honestly, I would say Silver Surfer probably wins the whole battle. Like, I think Silver Surfer wins against Hal Jordan probably 6 out of 10 times. I think Silver Surfer wins at a very high difficulty. Like, I know it's going to go on a long time, especially if Silver Surfer isn't able to absorb his constructs. That's different per se, but whereas if he could, it might take a little bit shorter and maybe mid difficulty. But yeah, there's different things, especially with the constructs and stuff. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.